Do you know, I bought one of those when we first got them in to take the dog out, and I ended up stopped using it because it was lighting up the whole of the estate. And I thought, no.
That's pretty bright.
It's extremely bright.
You're recording. Hi, welcome to, this is our tool shop at, well, the Total Tool Shop really at Landford, one of our sites. And I want to introduce John, who's the head coordinator at the store. And John, tell us about your background, because you've got quite a bit of engineering background.
Well, my background originates from Ford Motor Company, which I spent 26 years with Ford Motor Company in various departments within Ford Motor Company itself. The last department I worked at was the engineering department. Once I finished with Ford Motor Company, I went into Fawley Refinery, and I was in Fawley Refinery for 10 months, and then got relocated to the main refinery up in Scotland, and spent a lot of time up there on the engineering side up in Scotland. So basically that's my sort of background.
Yeah.
All to do with building vehicles, tools, that sort of thing.
So what I'm saying is he qualifies to say he knows what he's talking about. That's what we're after. So when we look, what do you think of Total Tools? Because we've been doing it now for a couple of years here.
Yeah,
what's your sort of main thoughts?
Yeah, I've had a lot of tools over the years myself, and the Total Tools was all new to me about 18 months ago when I come in and started looking at Total Tools. The Total Tools are a brilliant tool, a fantastic tool for value for money, is absolutely brilliant. Reliability is really, really good on the tools. I was really surprised how good the tools were. And I've started to buy a lot of the tools myself.
Good.
And replacing my own stock of the tools. I won't give you the make of the tools, but I will say I am replacing with Total because they are superb.
Yeah.
For the price you're paying, the warranty on it, and the full service and package it goes with Total Tools is extremely good.
Okay. All right. Well, we do, I think we do just over 100 different power tools at the moment.
Yes.
I mean, in the range, there's a lot more than that, but we picked out some of the better sellers. And today, I think what we want to talk about is a couple of items which we think would be great Father's Day, and some of our best sellers, some of the things that any household could buy, or something that's really useful around the home. And this kit in particular, John, we talked about earlier,
Yep.
is a drill driver, impact driver with impact driver here, and an impact drill driver here, 2-speed. 66 Newton meter on the drill, 285 Newton meter on the impact driver, and talk about that.
Right.
For value for money.
Value for money, this is absolutely brilliant tool, value for money. We do sell a lot of this tool. It's very, very popular with our customers, this tool. The reason why it's popular is because of the price of the tool, and the reliability of the tool is really, really good. It's a 13mm chuck on the tool.
Metal chuck.
Metal chuck, yes. You've got all the torque settings on there. It does hammer action as well. You've got speed settings on the tools, on the drill itself. When we look at the driver, we've got 3 settings on the driver. The driver can do basically any screwing you want, can be putting bolts into sleepers. Yeah. It's an extremely powerful, and the whole tool itself is extremely good for value for money.
And this set actually comes with 2 batteries, two
batteries,
batteries, and a 4 ampere. Is it a 4 ampere?
Yes, it is indeed.
4
yep.
ampere fast charger. So
Yep.
this charger will charge this battery in 30 minutes.
Yep.
Fully charged. So you've got 2 tools, and that is £100, which I think today is an absolute
It's
steal.
good value for money for what you're getting.
Yeah.
Also, the actual casing on the tool, they're a reduced size casing on the tool, and that's for if you're fitting kitchens, you can get into a 300mm kitchen unit.
Yeah.
It makes it easier to fit your kitchens.
Yeah, brushless, both brushless motors.
Both brushless tools, yep.
Yeah. So built for reliability.
Built for reliability,
and strength, yeah.
Yeah.
And actually, what I always love about it is when you pick it up, it feels right.
It feels like a good tool, doesn't it?
When you're in the trade, you look at it, you think, this
Yeah.
feels dead
Yeah.
right. It sounds right. Right, that's one of the products. Let's talk about something else. Okay. Well, the other thing in the stable, which for now, this time of year, this is new. This is a very new item, 8-inch oil-fed chainsaw. And just tell us some of the features you like about that, John.
Well, the main feature I like about it is the weight and the actual, when you're holding the tool itself, it feels right. It's quite a positive tool when you're using it.
Yeah.
And the chain, you can actually run the tool to the speed you want. So you can start it off slow, get into the timber, whatever you're cutting, and then you can increase the speed.
Yeah.
It's got a right and left hand switch on it, depending if you're right-handed or left-handed. Easy to fill with oil, chain's brilliant. It's just an all-round good tool.
Just quickly point out, this is something I keep getting asked for, is what's the slack in the chain? You know, when you actually adjust the guidance, you just show the camera.
I will just show you roughly the tension you need on the chain is roughly about this.
So you can just see through it.
You can just see through it. As you're using the chain, it may loosen itself slightly, so you just need to keep your eye on it and keep it tight.
You don't want it too tight when it's new.
No, you don't want it too tight, no.
And that's a bare model. So some of the product we get, it comes with batteries. But a lot of the other models now we sell bare, because once you've got 2 or 3 batteries, you don't really need to buy any more. And that is, how much is this, John?
Oh, this is £50.
£50. So
yeah, and it's another
battery, £50.
And it's another one of our brushless tools.
Yeah, yeah.
So less moving parts, less to go wrong in it.
Yeah, yeah.
Still 2-year warranty on
Really
all our
good,
tools.
Really good item. I actually like this shielded bit, because when you're cutting, you don't realise how much stuff flies back at you.
Yeah.
It's nice. Good,
So you've
great.
got your, just point out, you have got your guide on the other side for when you put your chainsaw oil in there.
Yeah.
So you know exactly how much oil's in there, which makes life quite easy.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
Good. And what size battery would be the best thing to use that with? A 4 ampere?
You can use that on a 2 amp battery, but generally I would use a 4 amp battery, but I wouldn't go any higher than a 4 amp battery, because as you go up batteries, you're going up weight as well.
Yeah.
I know you're going up duration, you're going to get more out of the battery, but you've got to consider the weight side of things as well.
Yeah, good. Okay, great. Right, I want to bring your attention to Father's Day and what you can buy a good old dad. This set, John, I think is really good value, don't you?
It's
the
very
3
good.
of the most popular items that we sell.
Yeah.
And this thing has actually surprised all of us.
That
how
is
good it
so powerful, that blower.
You can't blow your hair
Yeah,
off.
yeah.
But yeah.
It's for the size of the motor, it's extremely powerful. And also you've got your 3 settings on there as well.
Yeah.
So you've got low, medium, high setting depending on what you want to move and where you want to move it to, basically.
Yeah.
They're all brushless tools as well in the set. The grinder's really, really popular.
115 mil.
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah, and then that's the standard, our standard new brushless.
It is indeed, yeah.
Impact, is that impact drive?
Impact,
It is
yeah.
drive.
And it's a 66 Newton meter brushless tool as well. Metal chuck, 13 mil chuck on there. Extremely reliable.
And that, what battery did you get? Battery charger?
Right, we get a battery charger with that, and we get 2 amp.
Yeah, a 1 amp and a 2 amp.
And a 2 amp, yep.
So right, now we have the complete set. That's the contents of the box. So you've got a 4 ampere battery, 2 ampere battery, 4 ampere fast charger, 115 mil grinder cutting tool, 66 Newton meter impact drill driver, and a little blower. £110 for the 3. I think that's a great deal. I think if you break it up, it comes to a lot more money, doesn't it?
It comes to a lot more money, yeah.
So that is actually a really good price.
That is a brilliant price. It does pay to buy them in a set, because it's the cheapest way to buy it.
Yeah.
Like you say, if we split the packs, then it is a lot more expensive.
Yeah.
And to buy the tools with the battery is generally the best way to do it.
Yeah. So you're thinking, Daddy? Right. Second big gift for Dad. This is a 3-piece. So you've got a 3/8 nut runner, a LED torch, and a thermostatically controlled hot air gun, which is actually today I think it's quite unusual. I've not seen any of these actually on the market.
No, this is quite a new product to us. Total have not long. I don't think Total have been doing this for some period of time now, but you can actually set the temperature on there, and it will hold the temperature permanently.
Yeah.
So it will go up to about 550 C.
I've just noticed as well, you've got a locking nozzle.
You've got a locking nozzle, and that's for locking the back. If you want to,
I see.
See that one there? You can lock it off.
Oh, that unlocks it.
Yeah.
Oh, I see. Okay, so you can. I see.
Yep.
So you can lock it and hold it there.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. But when you turn it on, you've got 2 speeds,
Yep.
and then you've got a digital control here You can go up to, say, 500.
Yeah, 500, yeah.
So if you want to keep it at a constant temperature, you might be able to cook the sausages on that, John.
Well, yeah, I wouldn't advise it, but yeah, you probably could.
I like the way it shuts down, so it,
It
cools,
does.
it cools
It
the
tries
head
to
down.
cool itself down before you
Yeah.
actually finish.
Yeah, that's quite,
It
quite
is,
good.
and it's a very, very reliable
A very
tool.
bright LED torch.
Extremely bright. All I can say, brilliant for out and about, up in your loft. If you've got to shoot up to your loft or anything like that, it is an extremely bright torch.
And I gave one of these to my brother-in-law actually, and he's not put it down since.
Really?
Yeah, because he's a mechanic,
Yeah.
and he can't leave it alone.
They are extremely popular tools. We sell a lot of those, and
Yeah,
a lot
it's a
of the
nice
local
product.
mechanics, they come in and they buy these sort of tools, and they're extremely pleased with them.
So in this set we get a 2 ampere battery, a 4 ampere battery, a 4 amp quick charger, 3/8 nut runner, a few sockets with that, hot air gun, and a very powerful LED torch, and all for the tiny sum of £130, which I think is great.
It is. It's brilliant value for money. Really good.
There you are.
Really good kit.
Keep looking, keep
Yeah.
watching. See you later. All right, let's go.